Alright guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So a few days back I actually or was it a few days or was it hours ago, I'm not even sure anymore. But anyways, I actually started a poll to see if you guys were interested in seeing, my Takeda. Like what cameos I play him with and all of that. But I was just curious to see like what the feedback was gonna be. And we got some crazy positive responses. And so anyways, I'm not gonna talk for too long because I'm sure most of y'all have already seen all the overviews of Takeda and all of that. So let's just get into it. So like I actually for Takeda I mostly prefer to use Farah as the cameo and Scorpion. Yeah, those are my two picks for Takeda. Scorpion for obvious reasons. The same thing Janet and Jax do. Scorpion literally does that easily, and I don't need to press too many buttons. With Janet, you have to like actually repeat the cameo button like 3 times, and bruh. With Jax, you're gonna have to press forward and then mid combo, and all. It's kind of like tricky. So no, I rather stick to Scorpion where I just push R1 or something. Push the cameo button once. I'm sorry, give me a sec. I can just push the cameo button once, right? So it's gonna be something like this. You see? So you get what I mean. I just have to push the cameo button once and Scorpion just comes out. I don't need to do forward, backwards, or down. It's just easy peasy, right? And then Scorpion also helps the combo from this. Yeah, y'all get the gist. So obviously, Takeda can't, it won't combo. I'm sorry. Like the only thing that combos is probably this. I'm sorry. And this. Yeah, so those are like the only launchers that actually work, right? So Scorpion actually helps quite a lot with that. So that's kind of it for Scorpion. Damage wise, I'm not gonna do any complicated combos just to keep it real. Damage wise, he does pretty decent. 45% for 1 bar and 1 cameo. Not that bad. If I even wanted to keep it meterless, y'all get the gist. Like that's already like 34%, and I haven't even done the follow-up. Let's try getting the follow-up. So that's like basically 40% meterless. So in the damage department, I would say Scorpion really packs a punch. Yeah, I'm sure Janet and Jax actually do better, of course, but that's just it. So Scorpion is like my number 2 cameo for Takeda. Now, let me tell you why. So basically, Scorpion is more like for combo extensions. I don't know, I've not exactly tried this and how it's supposed to help, but I hear it buffs damage, so let's see. Oh yeah, it actually does. That is actually a significant amount of damage. That's actually a significant amount of damage. It actually does buff. So yeah, we get the damage buff too. Now let's talk about Farah. Now there's a reason I picked Farah. Because first of all, I can actually combo from this. Yeah, it kind of looked cool to me, and I was like, okay. Sure. Normally, of course, I can actually just do this, enhance it and all of that, but nah. And then I can also, yeah, do that. Like, Farah gives the mix-up option. I can grab, though it does like 1% less, but still, I can grab. I can go for overhead. can go for the low, and I can go for this. And now, mind you, these are all safe on block. This is actually even plus. That's the swing. It's actually plus on block. This is -2. This is -4. And this, like the projectile, using Farah as a projectile, like, yo, it's actually like +15. So like if it lands even on block, like I can actually walk in, and so it's, and then we got the buff. And the buff is pretty neat. %. Normally that should give me like what, 39%? But I see y'all are getting the gist. So I like Farah mainly because we get the mix-up option. And mind you, all of these combo, like you just have to be really quick. It's quite tricky, but they all combo. Even the grab. So y'all are getting the point now. Like the mix-up is crazy. Now another thing. Let me clear your doubts on the grab thing. I'm sorry. That should be stance hold, right? Yeah. So even if you're blocking, no, it doesn't matter. Even if you miss, because like, what is he gonna do? You're still safe. See? This is like my personal favorite. So just from that, I'm getting like a free 35%. And even if by some miracle he guesses the right way, I'm still safe. I'm -4. I can actually just block. So Thor actually gives you that safe option. And then there's this combo. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you guys, because like that combo is hard. Like it is so hard. Like so I got that easily because yeah, I practiced it a lot, but that combo is actually quite difficult if you want to get it on the first try. So yeah, now another reason I like Farah in this is because, like, let's be honest, bro. Just look at Takeda. This is the only thing that is like plus frames on Takeda. Everything else is minus. Like we got -7s, -8, -17. So he doesn't. Okay, what? He has a stand 2's neutral. Okay, everything else is minus, and that is not a joke. So like pressure is really not gonna be his strong suit. Okay, his stand 4-3 is also, you know, +1. So basically, you can actually see that, like, yo, pressure is gonna be quite difficult for Takeda, except he does this, of course. Like this is, I heard that is plus as well. I think I saw something like +11. Yeah, it's actually plus. But then you're gonna be spending a lot of meters. So like, if I actually can't apply some decent amount of pressure, I might as well, you know, I might as well actually just be able to mix you up, right? Right? And then y'all know he got some clean setups too. Like y'all know what I was going for. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick actually, because it's quite difficult. The moment you land, it's quite difficult, really. Yeah. So with Farah, you can see like she actually packs quite a punch. So actually, yeah. So these are my cameos for Takeda. I'm gonna be actually playing Farah a lot more. then actually Takeda, then like then Scorpion actually. But man, that shit is slow. Like what the fuck? It's so slow. Then in a few days, I think you'll start seeing my Takeda online. But to be honest, don't expect too much. Okay, the character is a bit, you know, he's on the complicated side in my opinion. Yeah, he's actually on the complicated side in my opinion. Yeah, especially since you get to do setups like, yeah, so, and these setups are pretty neat. You know, but then you have to know where you're dropping these, cause like, yeah, because if you drop them like, if you actually drop them in front of your opponent, it's just gonna like stagger, you know. If you drop it like right where they are or behind, then it's gonna launch. So it's dropping these during the match is gonna take a lot of practice. Like, yeah, so y'all get the drill. You just gotta block because don't worry, Takeda is actually, he's just gonna stagger because he's not pressing any buttons, but if he was pressing buttons, then that would be a whole lot more annoying. Yeah, so my favorite combo route for Takeda will always be this. Yeah, that is literally my best combo route. You can also do this. Basically does almost the same thing. You can actually do that with Thor, or you can just keep it, you can keep it meterless and just get like what, 34%. Same thing. But Thor combos are just more fun for me, especially when it comes with that mix up. Yeah, that is not gonna work. Don't even bother trying it. For some reason, I think because you've already launched before. Yeah, and I love the brew that comes with that. So yeah, that's basically it for me and Takeda. Like, this is how I'm gonna do it. Obviously, Takeda's best. He's probably best from the neutral, actually. You can actually play some of his mix-ups with Thor. With Farah, I don't know why I keep calling her Thor. Maybe because of the Thor stance, but yeah. You can actually go into a few mix-ups, like, let's see. You can do this. Or... obviously, like, you can condition them with this. And then, when you're ready... it doesn't combo, I don't think it does. I don't think it's real, actually. Yeah, it doesn't exactly combo, but... but yeah, something like that. So these are my favorite cameos for Takeda so far. Mainly because they're not complicated. They're just easy. %, 1 bar, full bar of cameo, it doesn't matter, I mean. And then there's another thing I love about Thor and Farah, because like, though it's like a double-edged sword, because if you're getting beat, this, the more hits you do, y'all notice you build meter faster while she's on there. But now the sad thing about this is that, just watch. It's best to show you than actually. What the heck? I'm sorry. 1 sec. Alright, so call Farah out, right? You see? If Farah gets hit, or you get hit during that period, right? You're actually gonna lose meter. So yeah, it's actually a double-edged sword, but I still like it. So the thing is, what I do if I'm gonna call Farah out, I'm sorry, I have to switch back to it first. If I'm gonna call Farah out, like in the middle of a combo, y'all see that? So I call her out in mid combo. I mean, it's kind of like an ambush, so I think y'all get the gist. Let me see if I can hit that combo. So yeah, it kind of helps build meter faster. Now look at where it is now with Farah, you know, with Farah's help, right? Now let's see how we would be without her help. I'm sorry. Not much of a difference, honestly, but then when you have her out long enough, bro, I think y'all know what I mean. Alright, so yeah, I think y'all have seen most of my combos for these two cameos, and I mean, we've all seen the regular Takeda combos. There is no way y'all haven't seen this. I mean, you can't tell me y'all haven't seen this. I mean, y'all have seen all of that. I mean, 3 bars, 2 bars, all of that. Y'all have seen all that shit. So I'm not even gonna talk too much on that, but yeah. Takeda is pretty fun. The only DLC I've actually had interest in from the get-go, and the only DLC character I might even bother playing. Yeah, because I mean, Quan Chi, not a fan. Omni-Man, fuck off. Homelander, ugh. I even in the show I didn't even like Homelander to begin with. Who else? Ermac? I don't even like the way he looks. Though I love the ninja costume though. I mean, if I can get that, I might actually consider playing Ermac because I don't even want to see that bullshit skin. It's not bullshit, but I don't like it. Period. Alright. Okay, so I believe that's it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.